Welcome to the Cast Iron Babe. It is fall and I cannot tell you how excited I am to have my new fall sweater on. So guess what? Today we are all about pumpkin and pumpkin bread. A really simple recipe to make with your kids and they're gonna love it. And it's plant-based too. Okay, see you in a minute. Now the first thing we need to do is preheat the oven to 375 and we're going to be baking our pumpkin bread for 1 hour. This is a great opportunity for you to actually show your kids how to responsibly get that oven preheated. So let's go take care of that now. I know I said 375, but I actually meant 350. So let's get this baby going. Boop. There she goes. Now that the oven is preheating, we're going to, in separate bowls, mix our dry and our wet ingredients. So with a whisk, I'm going to whisk together my dry ingredients in this bowl. Our dry ingredients are 3.5 cups of flour, 3 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, and then I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons and 1.5 teaspoons of ginger and mix that in. And so this is a great job for kids to just go slowly and gently and mix together, whisk those dry ingredients together. And you know what? The oven just told me that it's preheated. All right, now we're gonna put all of our wet ingredients in. We have 2 cups of pumpkin, some good organic pumpkin. Oh, it smells good already. And then we have a cup of oil, your choice of oil to put in there. And then 2/3 cups of water. Yes. And then we will be adding about 1.5 cups of pecans. But first, I gotta show you the magic mixer. Ooh, but where is the magic mixer? Wait, look over there. Oh look, here it is, and the mixing bowl is already on it. Let's get it going. So we're gonna mix it on low, those ingredients, super slow. Okay, so we're gonna start on low and get those wet ingredients mixed together really well, and then we will slowly add the dry ingredients. So we had a minor little, issue here. I actually pushed the lever the wrong direction and it went like crazy, right? But and it even got on to the camera lens.
Yep, everybody collateral damage.
So here's you know what? We can get upset about it or we can laugh about it. Remember that accidents happen and life is real, okay? So I'm gonna start adding the dry ingredients very carefully now. Okay, so I'm gonna add these dry ingredients in here. Woo, making a little tiny bit of a mess, but it's okay. Now I love this time of year. It's getting cooler even in Southern California. Oh my gosh, I really am making a mess, aren't I? It's okay though, it's gonna taste delicious. We'll add 1.5 cups of chopped pecans. Ooh, so good. All right, now we're gonna pour this into our cast iron pan. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to oil the loaf pan, and you can use whatever oil you like best. If you don't know how to care for your cast iron, I actually have a show on caring for your cast iron, so check it out. All right, now the recipe makes 3 large loaves, but today what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1 large and then I'm going to make 3 small so that I can give them away. I can freeze them and defrost them later, toast them up maybe for a Sunday morning breakfast. But now that this is oiled, let's get that batter in there. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so good. Ooh yeah. This is gonna be really good. So I'm gonna fill it about half full and then pop it in the oven. Ooh, yummy. Number 2. Oh, yummy. I think it's going to be just the right amount. Oh, that one's pretty full. That's okay. They don't have to be perfect. Now comes one of my favorite parts, which is putting these babies in the oven. So let's go. Here we go. These little babies, here they go. Okay, it's time to pull it out now. It smells so delicious. You can smell cinnamon. I mean, it's that feeling, you know that feeling during the holidays and the fall when there's just that homey feeling. So that's what it smells like in here. I wish we had, what do we call it, smell-o-vision. But it's cooled down enough, and now I'm gonna slice it and try it. And so will cameraman Chris. Ooh, nice and moist. Okay. One of the things I loved about being in the kitchen with my mom when I was a little girl was just the ritual of baking and tasting what you've put your efforts and your love into. It's just like that priceless taste. But let's do a real taste test and see what we think here. So the texture is really moist, and the nuts, the texture of the nuts, and you can make it without if you have allergies. So good, and that cinnamon, and you can taste that ginger too. So do you want some? Chris, look here, you can have that here. What do you think?
That's really good.
I'm so glad that you were here and that you stayed till the end. If you like what we're doing, please click subscribe and like and do all those things that you know you need to do to follow us. Invite your friends, come back. We love it when you're here. At Cast Iron Babe, our mission is feed the people, nourish yourself, and to build cast iron strong families. I'll see you on the next episode of the Cast Iron Babe. Bye-bye.
Let's nurse the cameraman.
Here.